you caught me, man. I'll be actually on in just a couple of minutes here. Just finishing a little bit of setup. We're gonna recap the Summoner Showdown this evening. It'll be really fun. So yeah, hang out, chill out for just a minute. I'll be back live shortly. All right, I'm back at my desk and I'm just settling down. Just another minute and we will be on live. And I love the hype, man. Keep that going. Noise. All right, how we doing? I am sorry I'm a little bit late. I was getting things set up. As you can see, today... So, what's up, Scrubix? How you doing, man? Glad you finally got to catch it. So it's for the future reference for you. Every weeknight, Monday to Thursday, 10 to midnight is when I stream. That's my set schedule. Sometimes I have to be away on a travel trip or something, and then I try to update, as much as I can. But I'll see how it goes. Nice. Oh, I love the emo, man. Love the emo. Anyway, today started the Summoner Showdown tournament that I'm involved in. Our first contestants for today, they had Chunky B, they had Duck Slug, and Star Fighter 0717 all competed today. I don't know if you guys caught the live stream or not earlier. If you didn't, no worries. We're gonna go through it a little bit here today before we actually get into the game. But that is so awesome, man. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I'm very touched, man. Much love. Golly, now I don't even know what I was gonna say. I think I want to start with we'll start with this tournament, then we can get into some other little news before we actually get into some stuff. But needless to say, it was an interesting go at the tournament today. Chicken Blade rank 3 5-star. Oh, I bet you're loving that, man. He gets so much better and better and better. Like, he's probably my favorite champion, honestly. Still, I gotta love the others, but I use Blade a lot, just for a lot of content. Whether they bleed or not bleed, whether it's advantage or class disadvantage, I still use him a lot. Korg is a nice pull, especially for defense. Korg on defense is still one of the best. A lot of people have a lot of difficulty fighting him. And if you don't understand how he works, you will continually be wrecked by him. Once you get him down, he's a little bit easier to manage, but he's still tough. So even though you can manage him, he's still not easy, especially on the stun beat like a boss. Very nice. Oh, I have a 6-star waiting to open. I promised one of the guys from the Alliance that I would hold off and open that one tomorrow's stream. So, unfortunately, we won't get to see tonight. We'll see tomorrow. But I want to go over this tournament, right? So I'm gonna unpause. We're gonna watch a little bit, then we'll talk about it, and then we'll continue on. So we'll get through this stuff first.
What is up, everybody? I am Josh Soleil, and this is Marvel Contest of Champions Summoner Showdown, brought to you by Kabam. It is a 9-week tournament, and this is the first week of it. I cannot wait to get started. Let's show you how we got here today.
So it's funny, Rich the Man was doing commentary over this on his own live stream. So he was live streaming the live stream. He was all dressed up in a suit and tie, like an announcer, like a sports announcer. It was classic.
We brought together a group of heroes to compete in the ultimate battle of skill and power. We've summoned 27 players from across North America. 9 weeks. 9 players advanced to New York Comic-Con to compete live in the grand finale showdown. Each game features challenges specially crafted to test our summoners in all their skills. The entire contest will be hosted by our team of Marvel experts and presented by Kabam. So get ready.
I can't wait to
for
go
Marvel
to New York
Contest
and
of
be at
Champions
the Marvel
Summoner Showdown.
It's gonna be awesome. I don't care if I win or lose. I just
What's up, guys? I cannot do this by myself, so I brought a Marvel expert, Ryan Panagos, aka Agent M.
Ryan Panagos is very.
So this tournament is the biggest.
Pause for a second. Ryan is a very, very big comic book guy. Like he knows all the comic, knows all the stuff about the comic. He's a really knowledgeable guy. And you guys you've probably seen Josh Chalet on like other Comic-Con or other events that they do. He's usually the host. And he also hosts Marvel's Gaming Lounge, I think weekly, on Marvel.com.
We've ever done. What is it like to see this like lift off?
This is awesome.
It's really
Biggest
cool. I mean, I've been working with
great.
people who make Contest of Champions
I'm honored to be
so
part of
long.
this.
I remember actually going for the launch of the game, like watching them, the whole team get excited, and the day they basically turned it on and went
I
public.
can't stop
It was
smiling.
exciting,
So
it's
excited.
thrilling, and to see where we've gone over those couple of years, and here we are now. Amazing.
I love that. All right, guys, but we are also not alone. We have Langston Belton and Brian Grant in the booth.
So Brian
guys, how you doing
Grant
over there?
is going to be.
Doing fantastic. You heard it is me, Langston Belton.
I am in the Showdown.
We're excited.
One of the
We're excited for this tournament. How you feeling, Brian?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited for this. We've never seen anything like this for Marvel Contest of Champions
Yep,
before.
yep,
It's
yep.
9-week
So
tournament.
Brian is. You guys know
Listen,
Brian, I'm
this
sure.
is going to
Contest
be a
champion.
steep challenge.
He's
So
a
let's
good
break
guy.
down the rules.
He's
Let's
like
break down what
he's
you're
the
gonna see
commentator,
in
and they
this
have some
tournament.
other
There's a lot to go
high
through. We want to
profile
let you know
commentators like
everything that's going to happen. You can follow along at home.
Dorky
You can
Dicky
scorecards.
Davis
You're going to have
won.
maybe some brackets. I mean, we'll see how it
There's
shakes
a
out
few
over the tournament. So,
dragon,
of course, this
couple
challenge
of
is going
guys,
to be
so
a 3-minute speed
It's going to be really cool.
Everybody's going to have
Brian is going to be the host when
Perfect
I'm
amount
on,
of Deadpool. The winner will be decided by the fastest KO time. Now, let's say some people, two or more contestants tie on a fastest
This week
speed
is,
time.
like I said,
The
Chunky
winner is
B,
gonna
Duck
be
Slug,
determined
and
by who
Starfighter
has the highest
0717.
remaining hit point percentage. Now, let's say all the contestants lose. Deadpool's tough. That might happen. The player who
Deadpool,
survives the
they
longest
beefed him up.
in the fight is going to take home that win. Now, all
He's
these
got
things might
Aspect
happen
of
because
Chaos. He's got
Deadpool's
Tranquility.
Fun House. It is a house. I don't know if it's full of fun, Brian. Breakdown why it's going to be so tough.
Oh, it's
Yep,
going to be fun.
Dork
It's gonna be
Lessons.
fun
He's
for
going to
us.
be one of the
It's
hosts.
going to be
also.
fun for Deadpool.
What's up, Rex on
And
Rex?
It's probably not going to be so fun.
We're
for
watching
This
the
Deadpool is absolutely
earlier
stacked. He has
recorded
plus
live
200%
stream
attack and
of
health.
the
He has a
first
plus
Summoner
200% recovery
Showdown
node, which is going to affect
tournament
both
that they
forms
had
of
today, like the
Deadpool's
first
healing.
round.
And what's going to be most notable,
we're watching right now.
most
Just about to
noticeable
start
to our
up.
players out there is that there's the aspect of Chaos node, which every 10 seconds you're going to see
Aspect
the
of
health
Chaos
bars
was
from our
a
players.
good
and
twist to it
Deadpool
all.
just
They switched
switching,
their life
switching
bars around.
back and forth. And there's also the Tranquility node.
Remember
on
the
top of this
Tranquility
that
node.
you have to watch out for.
It's
Tranquility is the gray debuff
20
timer that you see
seconds?
under Deadpool's health meter. And every 20 seconds,
Yeah, every 20 seconds.
all buffs, all debuffs for both players are going to be wiped
It
out.
is.
Along
So
with
I play
All right,
on
so much. So look forward to
August
so much content with so many
14th
times and seconds and percentages.
at
Remember,
4
now let's get it
p.m.
started. In order
Eastern
to do that,
time
let's take a look at our first
on
competitor for
Marvel.com.
Marvel
That's when
Contest
it
of
will be.
Champions, Summoner Showdown.
And it'll look just kind of like this, except it'll have my group in it.
Hailing from Cary, North Carolina, mysteriously joining us from parts unknown, it's Chunky B.
Chunky
He's a
B.
gamer with a heart of gold. His most used champions are Captain America, Infinity War, Omega Red, and Killmonger. According to him, he just plays for fun. Serious competitive fun that might make you want to punch walls when the serious fun goes south.
That's
And his
totally
trademark
Chunky
move
B.
is frantically trying not to get hit. And get ready for Chunky B.
Nice. So Chunky B.
All right, we are joined by Chunky B. You are here at the Marvel headquarters in New York. How does it feel to be here?
Man, it's crazy.
Good
It's
man.
a great place. We've been looking around, and I took no pictures, I promise.
What'd you steal?
Don't.
Just
So
I would have stolen
we'll,
something by now.
We'll pause there for a second. So, yeah, Chunky B. He's a pretty high end guy. You probably have seen a video too if you've looked up something with MCOC. He does some pretty good quality content. And he also, I think, he's part of a couple other things that kind of get highlighted here and there.
Bag, that's my personal
But
property.
he's good.
It's mine.
He's
Yeah,
good.
you can look at it.
Awesome. We have a 1-minute warm-up match. Go ahead and get that started. Who do you feel like you're going to choose?
I've been thinking about it. I think we're gonna go with Infinity War Iron Man.
All right. Go ahead and start that warm-up. Ryan, give
So,
us
from what I
the
understand, is
rundown
we
of
have
Iron
a
Man.
set number of
facts.
champions we get to use.
Like for the 50 years of
Yeah,
history of
all
Iron
of
Man?
it.
Sure. Let
We
me
need
start
details,
back.
please. He could do it. He could do it.
No, I mean, Iron Man is one of, obviously, the most iconic characters. And this armor, that we see in Marvel Studios Avengers Infinity War, is sort of that, like, nano armor, which is really cool, makes for a lot of fun stuff in the films, but I think it works really, really well in Marvel Contest of Champions. as
Yeah,
well.
the design is gorgeous.
So these guys are
So
what,
Chunky B,
7?
why,
What is
Iron Man?
17,000? Is that what I saw?
For this particular fight with these nodes,
And we're using
he
4
just
stars.
feels right. Aspect of Chaos can be a big pain, so we're flip-flopping health as we go.
They're gonna
through the
change
fight.
these every week, so I'm not gonna have the same
Tranquility
challenge.
is going to be
just
a
to
little
be
bit odd, and his
sure.
recovery is super high.
All I'm kind of gleaning out of this is
Beating
the types of things they're gonna do. So
towards
it looks
the
like it's a
end,
limited
beating
champion pool.
Stuns,
And,
auto-stuns the opponent. Maybe I can get
different
lucky and cheese
nodes.
I think you
with
will. I think you
beefed
will.
up
Those are great things. Go ahead and get
tunes,
that warm-up
like it's
started for
200%,
us.
right?
I'm curious if he's going to take a lot of damage early on. Hopefully that HP flip. So we'll find out.
Yep. So a lot of damage early on.
Yeah, there we go. Check
So my
box
size
right
is a
there.
little off, but what it looks like he's
Warm-up,
doing,
warm-up.
which is smart,
We'll see how he
is
does
he's
in the
trying
final match
to
as well.
Oh, waiting for that regen. Oh, see, that was a smart.
he's trying to
tactic.
get those health
like
bars
that.
to switch.
There we go, that automatic stun right there, but that HP is switched.
That was good with the heal block.
Come on,
Stop
come
that
on.
regen from happening. It's a smart.
Do you have a favorite
Smart.
Iron Man suit?
Doesn't look like he's very. He's like
It'd
really
probably
defensive. He's
be
not being
Scarlet
very offensive.
Centurion. I just love the look of it, the color scheme,
That heal
everything
block
about
back
it,
on him.
and it just fits the 1980s Iron Man style.
All right, he wants that HP switch.
This
Coming
makes
up. There it is.
this makes sense
40%.
because
Oh!
this is
12
just
seconds
his
left in
warm up.
warm-up. He's doing great though. All right.
3,
2, 1. All right, go ahead and pause and get. He almost did it in a minute.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and quit fight. That was
was
wonderfully
pretty
played.
close.
Wonderfully played. You still have 2 minutes remaining, but that was just the warm up.
He's a little more defensive than I want him to be, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. You got one last one coming up. Are you gonna stick with Iron Man?
I think so.
It's a
Why not
good.
give it a roll?
It's a
All
good
right,
choice.
Langston Bryan. Looks like Chunky B is sticking with Iron Man. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Okay, sticking with Iron Man Infinity War. He did really good, did a lot of
He
damage.
did really
We
good.
talked about that aspect of chaos coming into play with the swapping bars. Let's break down. What do you think our boy Chunky B's chances are?
So
I
Iron
think
Man
he's
is
got a
a
really
great
good
figure.
chance
You can
there.
see He almost did it.
I've
in the
already
warm-up
seen this, I
alone,
already know,
so
but I'm just
you
giving
can
you
just
commentary.
repeat that when it actually matters, when the pressure is on. Then he'll be good to go. Have a good chance of taking home the victory here. Iron Man has a couple of benefits in this
That
fight.
heal
One is
block
that
and
he
the,
does have a
auto
lot of
stun
defensive
and-
capabilities.
Yeah, that was a good
When you
choice.
Drop below
It's a
15%
good choice.
health, like Chunky said, you have this auto stun factor, and that is going to save you, especially when you're trying to play risky with the aspect of Chaos Node. That is going to be flipping around the health bars. And then there's also a heal block ability on his heavy attack that you saw Chunky try to apply to Deadpool. And like
You should be
mentioned,
using that guy,
Deadpool
man.
playing a
Iron Man
little bit
Infinity War
passively, a
is
little bit
really
defensively.
actually
It's
good,
not
both
always that
defense
easy
and
to get the heal
offensive.
block. So we'll
He
see
really has
how it goes in the real
great
match.
uses of
Like,
those.
boy Chunky B is going to pick power.
But he has to,
over,
for
over
offense,
speed
he has to
technique.
be
He's going to try to overpower Deadpool and then wait out that
awakened
chaos to kind of maybe get the advantage
and
take advantage of
fairly good sig
so
level
much
to be really,
slim
really
life, but
useful.
then we get that healing from Deadpool, which kind of like evens
I have
things
mine
back
at
up.
rank
So
4,
it's time to get
but
started.
he's 200
Let's go
sig
back down to
level.
the
He
gaming
just-
lounge and get
he
things started with
decimates
Josh,
the
Brian,
defenses.
and Chunky B.
All right,
Yeah,
Chunky
yeah,
B, this
he's
is the
definitely good for
final
defense.
match. It's all on the line right here. Are you ready?
So you're saying I get 3 more chances?
Yeah. Oh, we'll give you 4. How about
All
that?
right, cool. I'm down.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, fight!
we go.
Check out Langston and Brian for some live commentary.
Okay, here we go. Iron Man Infinity War starting off. Break out the first 10 seconds. Here we go. Already taking.
So he's just taking
See,
damage. He just wants to
he's
get his
intentionally, I
health
think he's
down as much
intentionally
as
getting
he
hit
can.
at least to bring down his health bar, because 10 seconds into the fight, the health meters are going to flip around, and
Here
there
we
we
go.
go.
There
Now
it is.
Deadpool's down to 30%, but they are going to flip right back. You can see that heal block did prevent Deadpool from gaining a lot of his health, and now Chunky's just trying to lay
9
on the
hits.
damage.
Well done.
Looks like the Tranquility removed the heal block, something that Chunky's going to have to watch out for. And he's already, he's quite low himself, so he's going to need to rely on that auto block.
Oh, he's
That
killing
auto
it.
power
He's
usage from
killing it.
Deadpool, but he's doing great so
Great.
far.
Yeah, he had Deadpool down to nearly 3.2%,
There we
1%.
go.
There it is.
All right.
Wow.
Well
he
done,
did
Iron
so
Man
good.
Infinity War. Chunky B has done it. We're gonna check his time to beat.
43
Fight
seconds. He did
43
really good.
seconds. That was good.
That was fast.
That was really good.
that was fast.
So I don't think any of these fights are gonna last the full 3 minutes.
No.
This is gonna be. I think it's gonna be real quick. I think it's gonna really come down to time.
I think they'll
don't
be
know if it might
surprised.
Come down to like damage or the.
So yeah, that was really good. I don't know if you guys caught his strategy, right? But he was using the heal block, using the aspect of chaos correctly. Let those go down. Even though he was going to come back with little health, at that point, it doesn't matter because you're just trying to get him down. You want to get him down as fast as you can. It's the name of the game. He did it the correct way, I think.
Oh, super simple. Let's go back down to Josh and Ryan with that post.
Hopefully Brian and Josh say the same thing.
43 seconds, setting the bar so high. Chucky be like, could you have done anything differently?
Shave some time
He's
off of
humble.
that. There was a few places that didn't go the way I'd like it to go, and I think faster might have been the key. But we'll see. I mean, you know, good luck to the next guys, but I should have been faster.
I think you did fantastic.
That was too nice. No mercy.
No mercy. You said I had 4 more chances, though, so I'm
I
okay
said
with
nothing.
it, so.
He's the liar.
I mean, you're wearing the logo
that's
shirt,
funny.
so, you know. Great job, man. That was awesome. We'll see how the next competitors do.
All right,
Nathan,
that was
Brian, go
Chucky
ahead
B.
and
Next
tell us how
up-
that last match went down.
That was
It's
incredible.
gonna be, I think, Duck Slug is
Right out of the gate, the first competitor, he's really putting that pressure on the other two.
Good old Brian.
They're gonna follow.
Brian Grant. I don't know if you guys know,
Time
but
to beat.
he's got a really
Question
good
is,
commentator voice. Like he
can
could
they
be
do
a
it?
Do it now.
a good
So
commentator.
let's put you're in the shoes of the other two competitors.
He's got a
just
future.
watch Chunky B go.
But he's got
Are
a
you
future.
sticking with power? Or are you gonna look for another power character? Or are you gonna maybe think that maybe a different way is the way to go?
There's a couple different options here. You could go and you know try exactly what Chunky tried here and just try to do it just ever so slightly better. But you could also go with an option that really stacks on the damage faster than Iron Man can, because Iron Man he's great for this challenge. He has that
Yeah.
defensive capability that's going
That's
to
the
keep
one
you
thing.
alive.
Is the damage output
But
is
there are champions
awesome.
that hit just a little bit harder, so our players going to take that risk.
I don't know the
and
champion
go
pool.
for
Like I
some
saw
of the
part of it,
more
but I didn't
firepower,
see.
or will they
I
try
didn't
to
really like
just
pause
repeat
it
the
or
magic
nothing to
that
see
Chunky
actually who was there. So.
Yeah, well, he did good. So let's check it out.
But I
More
like-
competitors
I like-
to go. Let's check
I
out
like the
competitor
choice.
number 2
I
for
like the
this
choice.
Summoner Showdown. Let's do it.
There we go. Number 2.
Coming to us from East Hampton, Connecticut, it's the Duck Slug, playing with the combined strength of a duck and the agility of a slug. He loves Contest of Champions because it reinvigorated his desire for the stories and characters of Marvel. His most used champions are
You guys
Venom
would be
the Duck,
surprised where I'm from.
Aegon, and Wasp. And his catchphrase is, I can do this all day. Get ready for Duck Slug.
All right, we have Duck Slug here, Marvel HQ. How does it feel?
Oh, this is incredible. It's like a 12-year-old me's dream come true, and it's still a dream.
I'm 28, and it's my dreams coming true.
Aw, sweet babies.
Thank you. All right, so you have a 1-minute warm-up match. Who are you feeling you're going to choose?
I'm thinking Nick Fury. You know,
Alright.
I
I
don't really
like
know him
the
too well, but I think
Thor
he's a good,
throwback tee. That's
answer.
pretty
He
awesome.
knows him probably very well.
No,
You got him.
I don't. I've never met Nick Fury in my life. You disavow all knowledge of Nick Fury at all times.
He has a shield badge and everything. All right, go ahead and choose.
All right, let's get in there.
Go ahead and start that warm-up match. Choose that character. So, Ryan, with Nick Fury, can you tell us some awesome
No, it's
cool
just
Marvel
Nick
facts on him?
Fury. That's an interesting
So in the
choice.
comics, this is actually Nick Fury Jr. But if we're looking at the MCU,
I haven't looked at
this
also.
is
I'm
the
seeing
only
that they
Nick
only
Fury
have
we've ever
level
known. There's
1.
an interesting,
So it's one
amazing
sig
history
level.
of Nick Fury. Going back to Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and those incredible early
So
Shield
that's
comics.
interesting.
Wild.
My first introduction to Nick Fury was the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah. Very cool.
I like that too.
That's
All right, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. We'll see how he fares. Duck Slug, here we go.
So like I was talking about the high sig level being a thing with level 1. That's
Going into the defensive.
a thing, but it's not a great
This
thing.
is the warm up. Though.
It's a warm-up.
One kick though is like half the
Nick Fury's out.
the health.
Fury is furious.
Oh, it's never again.
Oh, his timing is off. He's
Oh, gets to the last second. Misses the big special.
Yeah, but see, smart. He's coming in there. He's got the tactic.
yeah. I'm thinking that.
I love the block. Nick Fury's shield.
Yep. All right, 18 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm not.
That
Look at that health
regen,
bar back so quick.
like, ooh.
Oh, he tried
Sorry,
too
just
hard.
the warm-up, just the warm-up.
All right.
So, do you feel like you're going to keep with Nick Fury?
I think so. I just need to figure out some of the timings there and
Interesting.
feel that out.
All right, Nick
I
Fury.
think he's like,
legs
you know
and
what,
dry.
I-
Looks like Duck Slug is
this is my
keeping Nick
best
Fury. What are your
chance, so-
thoughts?
Okay, Fury was in fact furious.
I'm gonna
Also nice to
pause
see the director
the
Shield has an
background
actual
music.
shield, which is very cool. You know what? I'm gonna say Nick Fury, not who I might.
So
go
yeah,
with
that was
based on
that was an
fight.
interesting choice.
It's
I don't know the whole pool. Like I didn't see the whole pool, but Nick Fury was an interesting choice to try to take him down quick because of the tranquility. Like Brian was saying that he takes that Furious, which is where he gets all his big damage, that gets taken away after 20 seconds. So we don't time that just perfectly. That's kind of a null point, right? Yes, that's what I was saying. That is Brian Grant, and he is contest champion. It's the same guy. He's the one that's going to be hosting for me when I'm on in 2 weeks.
Interesting choice. I think the reason why Duckslug is going with Nick Fury is because Nick Fury.
And that's why I said Dorky Dave is going to be another one that's going to be on, like contest champion.
Deadpool's going to have to take down Nick Fury once, and then you'll see Nick Fury's health just kind of shoot up.
He's going to be like next week, I think.
Slowly deteriorate or drain over time. But that's the time where Duckslug is looking to kind of lay on that pressure and take out Deadpool. But you heard him say it. It's an issue of timing. The other issue.
That's right. That's what they were going for. They're like, you know what? We're going to put all these people that everybody likes. Put them all on here.
He is furious. He does a lot of extra damage.
Because Fury has one eye all the time. So.
I'm honored to be put in that group, man.
When Tranquility hits every 20 seconds, that's going to take away his furious buff. And well,
I see just what I was saying. He's going to take away that buff, and then
it's really interesting seeing, like you said, that node, that Tranquility node, kind of negates most of the abilities that most of these champions would use in any other fight to overtake the competition. So we're going to see. We're actually going to go right back down now to the gaming lounge to get this match started. It's time to see what Duckslug can do.
All right, Duckslug, 43 seconds. You need a beat.
Good luck, man.
Warm up.
Good luck,
Duckslug. So hot, but now we're trying to see how you fare. I'm rooting for him. I want to. You get
sure.
Deadpool
little psychological warfare in there, though.
I'm going for the risky strategy. I need a quick time. So.
Yeah. All right.
I like it. You're wearing a Thor shirt. We saw a Loki shirt. You're gonna bring a little might to this.
The mighty brother. I like that.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, fight! Langston Bryan, guide us through it.
All right. Let's see if he can do it better than he did. Yeah, take the damage, but the problem with taking the damage like that is
here to compete with Chunky B. And wow, he's already
down to 7%. This might go real quick.
So okay.
Oh, there's that shoot, like you said. Yeah.
And unfortunately, he did not get the timing he was looking for on the aspect of Chaos Node. He was hoping to have the health meters switch before taking his first life there.
Because now he's taking damage, like you said. That second life bar is draining, and that now with the big damage from Deadpool closing in on the victory. But now there's the aspect of Chaos.
And there's the healing from Deadpool, so it looked like he was about to take Deadpool out, but that healing came in to save Deadpool. And at this point, he's going to have to play it a little bit more risky, even he's already been playing quite risky.
Yeah, he needs to push him. He needs to push him.
Fight's going the distance. Look, there we go, a stagger state for Deadpool. Nick Fury down past 6%. He's really hanging in. There we go.
Each time he blocks, it's getting that much closer to taking down Fury there. Okay, he's almost got Deadpool down.
Down to 3%.
He needs to either intercept.
But there it is.
Bummer.
Chaos.
Bummer.
It's the biggest aspect in this game is chaos. Let's see.
He did what he had to do, though. Like, he was trying to do. I mean, he had the right idea of what to do. He just the execution.
All right, guys. Duckslug.
But
if you guys are watching
great. I mean, I know what I'm going to be on here. I'm going to be nervous as hell.
You had to do it, man.
Tried a risky strategy, but didn't work. That's okay.
Smart strategy though, if it would have paid off. If that last timing second would have hit, I think you would have had it.
Well, I've heard that a loss at Marvel is a win anyway.
You hear exactly.
There you go.
You heard the Marvel
there you go. Loss at Marvel's a win anyway.
Now, would you have stuck with Nick Fury if you had a third one?
I think it's a good option for the really quick win. I think that's as far as being able to get it on that first aspect of Chaos Switch. That's one of the really good ones. But that timing is really, really tight.
It's tough. All right, Duckslug, thank you so much for being
here.
This
was great.
It was awesome. Langston Bryan, back to you guys.
Tough stuff. I'm gonna say right now that fight is the front runner for most exciting. Most exciting because that was crazy. I was down to the wire. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think?
He almost did it. You heard him say, that timing is tight. You don't have much of a window in order to get that health to switch over, and he's looking to do that basically between Nick Fury's lives there. So he's got an extra layer that he has to compete with.
Yeah.
Something else that we mentioned during the fight is that our players are a bit more limited than what they might be used to. They don't have all of their mastery points. They only have the bare bones basic in order to
there's that. Oh man,
against Deadpool here. So there's no deep wounds mastery that extends the duration of Nick Fury's bleeds, and that along with the Tranquility Node taking
You
away his
said?
Fury buff, he just didn't quite have the damage to finish things out as well.
Now talk about a little bit
Joker.
more about the timing. You talk about, I think
This
like,
is
Summoner
they did the
timing.
first Summoner
Yeah.
Showdown today, man.
Like maybe the most crucial thing because you're
This
really
is the,
kind of rolling dice with how much damage you're going to take. How
The
much
recording
damage
from the
you're
live
gonna
stream
have.
earlier
So
that I'm
let's
like
break
kind of
down the
replaying
timing
for
that
everybody
these
right
changes
now.
have to go through.
This
So
is
it's
what I'm
every
going
10
to in
seconds
2
that
weeks.
aspect of Chaos Node is going to switch their health meters, and then it's only about 3 or 4 seconds for them to switch back. So it's not even a consistent timing. They have to kind of keep track of this mentally and hope that they're not taking too much damage at the wrong time.
Heck yeah.
Hope
August
right time
14th,
for our third
4 p.m.
competitor.
Eastern.
Let's check her out.
Hailing from Cary, North Carolina,
Team
it's
Montoya,
Starfighter
nice.
0717. She's a self-proclaimed
Appreciate
Marvel
it.
Contest of Champions superfan, a purveyor of random witty jokes, and a procrastinator. But she won't put off kicking your butt. Her top champions are Spider-Man, Stark Enhanced, Corvus Glaive, and the new Captain Marvel. Get ready for Starfighter 0717.
I think one of the questions they asked me, they had like this little.
All right, we are here with Star. You need to
was,
beat 43
what do I
seconds.
think my chances of
You
winning
have
are?
1 minute warm up. Go ahead and choose your character. Who you think?
Hopefully they play
I
that
think I'm gonna
answer for
start
you
by
guys,
trying
because that
with,
was
Dr. Voodoo.
my
I love
favorite.
it. Now you're here at the Marvel offices competing live. How does that
Insane.
Voodoo?
feel? Like a dream
Oh,
come
I don't
true?
know about Voodoo.
A
So it's
little
such a
bit.
limited
that I never knew I
champion
had,
pool.
and
Let's.
fell into my lap
I'm
somehow.
gonna go
I
back.
love that. I love that.
'Cause I wanna
All right,
see
Dr. Voodoo, go ahead.
what those
Insane.
choices were. All right, so they have Namor. Namor would have been a really good choice. Iron Man, Human Torch, Champion, Green Goblin, Mephisto, Aegon, Red Skull.
Like a dream.
I think I'm gonna start by trying
back
with Dr. Voodoo.
I love it.
Red Skull, Morning Star, Vulture, Nightcrawler, Venom, Red Hulk, Thor, Beast. So you look at things that can out damage that region. I don't see anybody on there that could actually do that. At least not with a heal, without a heal block.
You're here at the Marvel
Oh, last one was, I think.
offices competing live. How does that feel?
Insane.
Yeah,
Like a
that's
dream come
crazy.
true?
A little bit. A dream that I
Oh,
never knew
sorry.
had,
I wanted to
and
see who
then
the
fell into my lap
champion
somehow.
choices
I
were.
love that. I
It's
love
very
that.
limited,
All
right?
right, Dr. Voodoo, go ahead and start that 1 minute warm up.
From my understanding is they are all.
So Dr. Voodoo is one of Marvel's sorcerers, kind of power to rival that of
They're all
Doctor
kind of
Strange.
like
Currently
one-
in one of my favorite comics we are producing right now, Savage Avengers.
All right, here we go. Got that regeneration, which is going to come in handy a lot.
Level 1, so like there's not a big signature level on these guys. They're just one signature level and basic masteries. Like there's nothing to them. So like deep wounds, like you were
Iconic
saying, all that they don't come
So
into
good.
play.
It's amazing.
Straight to that special right there, power drain.
I noticed there's no
We got
good
30
reverse
seconds
heal
remaining.
chance.
Not a lot
Like,
of
there
damage
wasn't,
being done to either one.
you wouldn't have time, but there wasn't a
Interesting
void.
choice
And
for
I also
each
didn't see an
player.
arcade.
It's not going to
That,
really change
that
much.
champion would have been a pretty
Curious
good.
if Star will keep
But
Dr.
at,
Voodoo for the next
with,
one.
at one signature level, maybe not.
That special right from Speared Venom.
You'd have to get like a stack of 5 to do
He's
that or something.
actually great offensively against Deadpool, doing, comparatively more damage than we've seen.
And that 31 hit combo is huge. All right, there we taking the beating. Hopefully that was on purpose. 3 seconds, 2, 1. All right, go ahead, pause and exit out of that warm up. All right, Star.
She gonna
do you
stick
think you'll
with
keep
that
Dr.
guy?
Voodoo?
I'm not sure. I might switch to someone that does have something to come back if they do go under right away. But I think it could work potentially.
Well, let's go up to that character choice and find out who you will be choosing to see Langston and Brian's opinions on that, because they have a lot of them.
Nice.
Go ahead. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. Now, we saw Iron Man get 43 seconds earlier by Chunky B. That is the time to beat.
Looking like Yellow Jacket.
Do you have a favorite at all, Ryan?
I mean,
Hawkeye,
Namor,
and I
he's
didn't
my
see
sweet
the last
boy.
one.
Look at that widow's peak, those eyebrows. He's so strong, he's so handsome.
He's only level
all that
1.
chest.
See, all these are just
All
one
that
signature
chest.
level. At least they're awakened,
So
I
much
guess. You
chest.
have that.
Love Namor.
Going with Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Going for the Duck Slug special. All right, Langston, Brian, looks like Nick Fury's the choice. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Iron Man Infinity
We
was
have a
the
lot
best
of them, as you said. We have a lot of opinions.
Definitely, yeah.
We're seeing Nick Fury again. Okay, so now what do we think that Star can learn from seeing Nick Fury compete against?
Yeah, but it's remember it's
So
level
it did
1,
work
so
out
that
with Duck Slug,
that
but,
percentage
you know,
is
I think
way
she was
down. You
able
have to
see
get
that
like
it's
perfect
close.
RNG.
And
Get that hemorrhage,
Star, she's
like
not
you
just
would
trying
need.
to take down Deadpool. She's trying to beat Chunky B's time in taking down Deadpool. So although it's a little bit of a riskier,
Like I'd still be okay with somebody like Archangel.
You know, I think she feels
Because
that she has to, you know, take this risk and try to push it.
Even at signature level 1, his awakened ability is still fairly high percentage. So you would only need like 5 stacks tops, 4 stacks, 5 stacks to get that complete reversal and immediate meltdown of his health.
That aspect of chaos and
But he wasn't an option.
It's about to
So
go down. It's about
that was
to
probably
our
by
third
design,
round
'cause they
competitor.
probably
Get
knew
amped at
that.
home. Let's go back down to the gaming lounge. Let's wrap it up.
All right, Star. It's all right here. 43 seconds to beat. A trip to New York Comic-Con to play live on stage. Are you ready?
I guess so.
In 3, in 2, in 1, fight!
43 seconds to beat. Here we go, our final match.
All right, again, these first 10 seconds, they are crucial. This is when Aspect of Chaos is going to kick in and flip the health meters already. I think Star is trying to keep her second life available until after the switch. There we go. Now you can see the regen on Deadpool as well. So that's kind of his first phase throughout the fight.
Oh, man, Deadpool back up to near 72. Still, yes, kind of keeping even at 72 health. Well, Nick Fury down at 38%. Yeah, now we're seeing again, like, Nick Fury's the one, like, oh, there's that, there's the HP gain, yeah.
Right, now they do switch back again. Now, we need to see, you know, Fury going furious, basically, in order to gain that damage to take down.
There
it is, there's that second life.
Gotta get that timing just right.
Second life, the tranquility timer is ticking away, though, and that Fury buff from Nick Fury is disappeared. There we go, it's gone. And you can see the damage just kind of drops off with that as well.
Okay, now we're looking Deadpool's down.
Oh, man.
This is
rough.
Still so easy.
Like, it was a good choice, just their
pretty high time.
their RNG and timing was just a little
It's so balanced that the fight kind of resets at these lower levels to their HP kind of balancing out again.
Exactly, and there is a way
Chunky B got it done in with Iron Man Infinity War.
Heavy attacks to stack multiple.
She's just like, you know what? I'm gonna win this. I don't care if I don't win. I'm just gonna win this match.
It doesn't interact with passes, but we're not seeing that here. You know, if
yeah, I have my aspect set differently, unfortunately.
That could.
So that's why you're
damage
seeing
output.
Here we go. Ooh, almost like an orbital strike. I love it so much.
I apologize
Nick
for
Fury's
that.
just a cool character.
He's super
I have it
cool.
set for a game resolution.
He's not winning right now, but he is super
a little bit.
Yeah, no, but this is great. I mean, this again, back and forth. Deadpool staying at 12, but again, it's that regen, that little regen. No, there's the bleed that you were talking about earlier.
She's doing it right.
Don't forget, this Deadpool has
Like,
a
she's
200% recovery.
wanting to go the distance.
So you can see the health just you know, it's going up faster than Nick Fury's bleeds can take.
This is
him out.
going the distance. We're down to 55 seconds left in this fight. Nick Fury and Daredevil having a battle for the ages. This is incredible. Oh, here we go. Little split with the punch.
Right, down to 8% health on Deadpool.
20% for Nick Fury. Watch that aspect of chaos.
They're both so low at this point. I feel like
true,
somebody's got to get knocked out in the
Someone's
next
got to
few
get knocked out
seconds
soon.
here.
It's a war of attrition. We're down to 35 seconds. Come down to the final stretch of this fight. That aspect of chaos is going to really cause some trouble. Again, they're so even. This 8%.
The last 20s, you got to make it the last 25
Deadpool,
seconds.
he's just regenerating more and more. His regeneration also works off of his power meter. So the more power that he has,
20 seconds,
you can see that health just ticking up faster.
Okay, down to there's the KO.
No.
The distance. What a battle. The fight duration 2 minutes,
149 hits.
That's outrageous. 149 hits.
She
Great
did
stuff.
really good.
Let's go back and see what our final result is.
She went the distance. If that was the challenge, she'd been doing really good.
Deadpool just kept on regenerating. I was insane. You went the distance, though. That was fantastic. If you could have done that a third time, would you kept with Nick Fury?
I think I could have done that. I think in the beginning, if I had let Nick Fury get to the second Nick Fury before the health switch, that's when it was the mess up, and then it's just like, see if I can kill him, see how far I can go from there.
For sure. That was awesome. Tremendously done. Star, thank you so much for being here. All right, guys, let's check out who our winner is.
Nice. It was Chunky B. So there you guys go. That was the very first week for Summoner Showdown. That's kind of the format that is going to go in.
All right, there you see our winner for the evening.
I'm
Chunky
excited.
B
I'm nervous.
with a
I'm
time
happy.
of 43
I think it'll be fun.
seconds. Unbelievably done. Congratulations, Chunky B. Congratulations to all of our competitors, Duck Slug and Star, for toughing it out. This challenge is so much fun. This challenge is so cool.
You see the ring light.
I love seeing all the various strategies. Break down. What do you think the keys to victory may be?
We'll spare the rest of that. There we go. A little bit more into actually what we're doing here. So yeah, that was really cool, right? That was week 1, Summoner Showdown. Can't wait. Now, see the resolution is correct now. That was what I was talking about. That's why it was. I'll work on that for you in the future. How's that? One things that I've been doing, and I wanted to show you guys. Look, where am I at? What happened with him right now? This is Labyrinth of Legends. And I've been doing a little bit of a run for everybody. I wanted to show off Aegon. So right now I got him at 697. Got him at 697 on the persistent charges. I want to show you guys what he can do. Right now he's just starting to really come into some really powerful hits and stuff. So I kind of wanted to. I did it the other night. I was showing you guys me testing them out for the synergies. Well, this is kind of the synergy I settled on for now. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's Proxima, Magneto, Wolverine, and Heimdall. Those are kind of what I settled on for this guy right now. The idea that I've been doing is trying to get as much of that combo up as fast as I can. So if I'm in the fight and I got a high combo and I mess up and the combo shield kicks in, I will probably quit the fight just right there to keep that high combo on, so that the next time that I go back in, I have all that plus. It might seem like a bit of a waste, but there actually is a method to it, and it has worked out. Like, this is my 4th path now in just the last couple of days doing this. So I think I'll be able to finish this up pretty soon. Honestly, I started this because I'm like, well, what can I do to really start training for this thing? I don't know what they're gonna give me, man. So like in the showdown, there's a list, and they're like, all right, pick one of these, and this is what you go with. Now, they asked us like what we thought or what our favorite character was, and of course I said Blade because Blade is my favorite character. But I don't know if like you saw the duels that were going out. I think when it comes time, you'll probably be dueling Blade. But you have to duel the one that they put up, not me specific. You'll see me, but then there'll be an MCOC Atreyu Montoya. And that's the one that you're going to have to do. But I want to show you like how much just power this guy has now. It's pretty insane. Almost forgot the music. That 20,000. Now I did that because of me being hit. Like I got hit when I started out. That's it. All right. Let me redo that. Let me redo that. You over. All right. Now, like I was telling you, like even with just that little bit, look at how much damage I did to her. Now I'm going to concentrate so I can really get this in. So please, go ahead and ask. When I get a breath, I'll come up with some questions. What I'm really looking to do is get my combo meter up to around the 900, 1,000 point range. And there's a reason for that. I have heard it is really bad on Android. I actually play on an iPhone 10 Max. And I also play on an iPad. But one of the things you notice is if I take a hit, I have the combo shield there. So that lets me stay, but if I take a hit, he does like quadruple damage on these people. It's another reason Aegon is so damn good, especially for something like that. That wasn't good. That's gonna hurt me. Oh, she didn't come at me. So I'm down to 1, but this is okay. Because now I know no matter what happens, I'll keep my combo. Now I'm just gonna pad my combo as much as I can. That was good. Alright, so you look, I'm at 712. I should be up over 800 now on this one, which is, I'm right about that cusp, right? 838, so watch now. When I'm gonna get to that 900, and then if I get another 100 on top of that, watch what I can start doing. Like, it gets really insane, and these fights become super easy. Not easy, but you'll see. Like, she won't be able to block me, is what I'm getting at. so that put me up at 850-ish. Is that where I'm gonna land? I can consult my back to see which way I want to go next. So let's see if we got Marvel. I'm gonna be Unstoppable Colossus next. He's a pain too. It's either Unstoppable Colossus or I take out Abomination. And at this point, I could do either because I'm going to shrug off the debuffs that he puts on me. But he's going to be a lot more hit points than. We'll do Unstoppable Colossus. I'll show you that. What am I at? I said it was at 863, so yeah, I'm on my way fast. Again, this is going to be a little bit different because I have to do his stoppables. The Juggernaut in here, he has Unstoppable that doesn't stop being unstoppable. Kind of crazy, actually. So you have to do a heavy to get out of to get him to stop being unstoppable. I'm the Juggernaut in this. What did I land on? The 69 combo, that should put me at about, what, 900 and some? 914, so I'm right on the cusp of where I want to be. And where I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Like, it gets crazy, and as soon as I hit that 999, cool man. Well, I'll be here, just showing this up, because I want to show you why Aegon is such a beast in Labyrinth of Legends, where like there's just nobody comes close. That wasn't what I was trying to do. That wasn't what I was trying to do. That was a bad move. Sorry. It did put me still up at like 925, so I'm still up there. Notice I'm still not using any heals now. Like that's out. I don't need any more potions. Any of this. The rest of this time. Messing with my timing. Messing with my own timing. That was what, 23? I should be up at like 940, so 50-ish hits. And then you get to see what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, this is terrible. Especially. You'll know it when you see it, by the way. Alright, now it's active. Watch. He can't block me anymore. Okay, are you seeing it now? Like, he can no longer block me. He can still go unstoppable, and I can still get hit that way. But, like, if he's sitting there blocking, I just walk right through it. There you go. So you see what happened when that switch flipped, right? That's like game over now. Every match, I think from here on, because I should be at my persistent charges now. Wait, let me check the map real quick. Who's next? I go left here. And then up. This should be Colossus. Ultron needs a buff. Oh man, Ultron, he's doing all right. What do you think he needs? To hit a little bit harder? Like I'm gonna start this match with 1% health. And you'll see what I'm talking about, where he can't block me because I'll just run through him. Oh, I didn't back up fast enough. I got talking about it. But yeah, you see, in that 24 hits, how much damage I did to him? He's got 3.386 million. And in those 24 hits, I took off 100 and some thousand. That's pretty crazy. That's what Aegon is really all about. So you get him to that 999, which is where you see my persistent charges. I had to go lift them. Yeah, like he's got all of those passives active now. And the big one is that last one. And that last passive at the 1,000 hit mark, it causes Aegon's next hit to become unblockable. So you saw all the crit, like I have that crit team, so I'm doing lots of crits, and then every time I do crits, and I can crit in blocks too. When I hit a block, I can still crit. So that basically pretty much 99% of my hits are going through his crits, and then I get unblockable for that next hit. So they can't block me. See, he can't sit there and block me. What I'll do is I'll just let him do his thing. Oh, that was my bad. I should have got hit by that. That's fine. Now I don't have to worry about the combos nearly as much. Because it only takes one to get to that 1,000 mark. Now it's just a matter of just keep hitting him. This is where it gets kind of tedious. Over and over, same basically. So one of the things Aegon is doing is he's ignoring his block damage. He's ignoring his block, so his armor ups, they're like pointless to me. So I'm doing basically full damage that I can every hit, but he's just got so much health. The only thing I can do is take one hit. Like that. And then I can get those 20,000. Let's see. Did you run 11 chapter 4? Just complete chapter 3. That was a pretty bad one. Eh? That was the Thanos. Wait, chapter 4. Who was the bosses in chapter 4? Oh, sorry. Who were the bosses in chapter 4? Was that the Crossbones and like Rhino? Oh, it's all the. Oh, you're talking about the last chapter then. I remember doing this. This was such a pain in the butt. Yeah, I remember doing those. Those were a pain in the butt, right? So that gives you a good idea of what I was talking about. Like, once I get to that point, like I'm at that point now, I'll probably end up finishing one of these paths now, which would be looking over at what I have coming up. It would be Colossus, and then either that'd be Colossus, then Falcon, Gamora, Magic, War Machine, Spider-Man, OG Spidey. No, not Spider-Man. War Machine, Ant-Man, Deadpool, classic Daredevil, then Venom, Iron Fist, Captain America, Civil Warrior, sorry, and then Maestro. Or the other path I could take would be after Colossus, Falcon, Magneto. Maybe the way I want to do this. Then Daredevil, Netflix. Which what are they going to do now that they've canceled that? I wonder if anybody's thought of that. Since they've canceled that Daredevil, what are they going to do? Anyway, Daredevil, Netflix. Just following the path here. Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Black Widow. Cyclops, Blue Cyclops. No. On the right path. Doctor Strange. Then Moon Knight, Rocket Raccoon, and Maestro. So I only got a few paths left. I've done 3. This will be my 4th. I only have like 3 more paths left. And then I'll be done with Labyrinth of Legends. I'm wow. Been working on that for a couple of years now. But hey, it's that time. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll come back and we'll see what we can get into. So hang tight. I'll be back in just a moment.
Facing all these things we've broken scares you inside out for a moment. But deep breath in, chin up, we got this far. It's time to finish what we all started. The bruised, bleeding limbs, broken hearted. But all together now we got this far. They say that we'll disappear. But the math that they do again here doesn't check out. They're waiting for the all clear from superstitions and fear. But the weight of it is all gone from our necks. Blink once or twice and it's over. And sure you're beaten down, you feel older. But against all odds and reason, here we are.
Okay, welcome back. Wanted to show, we got the new calendar today. I don't know if you guys realized. But I'm looking at it. It's really nothing spectacular. But I guess because you're coupling it with, we're starting to get some good stuff on the Summoner Appreciation calendar. Like the mutant crystals tomorrow. Is this mutant? Yeah. Then we get some pretty good boosts. We have tier 3 class catalyst coming up, but then it really starts getting pretty good, right? So if you've been keeping up and keeping these in, logging in every day, these are starting to get pretty good. I can't wait for towards the end when we get the 5-star Awakening gem. Yeah, right there, day 81, the 5-star Awakening. And then all those extra crystals, 6-star shards, that extras. So we're getting there, 74 days remaining. Hope you guys have been keeping up every day. Shield markers. Remember to start turning in your shield markers. Get them gone out of your inventory because they will be useless very shortly and they're probably taken away. Anything else? I think that's really it for that. I did hear a couple of rumors that Beta Ray Bill is going to be in the... He could be in a couple of places coming up. He could actually be in Thor 4, but he could also be in the Guardians of the Galaxies 3, which is going to be the start of Phase 5. We should know more in a couple weeks when they do their D23 in Anaheim. That'll be awesome. Which I think is really kind of cool. It's kind of coinciding with when I'm going to play, so it's going to be hype. Awesome. Hype it up, man. Hype it up. I might see a major influx here of people. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see. I'm one of the few, very few content creators that actually use Twitch rather than YouTube. Like, I post videos to YouTube, but Twitch is like my main stream. So it'll be interesting to see how people respond to that, because like I said, there's not a lot right now. So just completed chapter 3, Thanos and Nightcrawler. Yeah, we talked about all that, right? I'm gonna just do, because I want to save those units that I have up there for the rest of that labyrinth run. So we'll go until we get something good, and then we'll stop. Which is very unusual for me. Usually I'm like, let's do 10, let's do 5. Now I'm trying to limit my expectations, although I still will not end on a 3-star. I'm sorry. Just, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Like, I shouldn't need them all. And I can always open the daily crystals that I've been collecting forever now. But still, oh, that was a beautiful 6-star there. Domino. I could go my entire existence here and never get that. Apparently, I just got another probably 3-star. Alright, third one. Let's see something other than a 3-star. A nice 6-star, nice 5-star. Something good. Something to... Not a... okay, this is a 4-star. We'll stop there. And he's maxed out, so... that should give me... pretty good. What do I have? Oh, I do have a 4. That's what it was. I don't normally spend these out, but why not? Whatever it is, it should give me 5-star shards. Hopefully max it. Oh, definitely. I've gotten Iron Patriot so many times. It's not even a funny thing. That puts me at how many max things do I have now? 2 more, so it should be another 500 shards or so. Your first 5-star? Was Iron Patriot? I think, yeah, Iron Patriot, man. If they actually buff that dude, everybody has him. Everybody's got him a few times. If they actually buff Iron Patriot, boy, watch out. Everybody and their brother would be like ranking. There was somebody, I forgot his name now, but there was somebody that actually rank 5'd his Iron Patriot. Like, everybody's like, what? But he did. I did too. I did. Actually, I voted for Kamala Khan. No. It wasn't Colossus. It was... No, it was Kamala Khan. I voted for Kamala Khan. Because she needs it pretty bad. In the comic, she's a really cool character. In the game, she's pretty sucky. But, I think this next month coming up here, we should see Old Man Logan and Colossus buffs released. We should. They're also doing beta testing for 6.3 now. So beware, that's on the horizon. And they have the new sigils coming out. I don't know if you guys knew about that or not. I talked about it last night, but the subscription-based bonuses that they're going to, it's like $10 a month for a few things. Like there's a few things that are kind of worth it, but if you know, I don't know. If you're a free-to-play player, you're probably not going to be enticed to use it. if you occasionally spend, you might do it, especially for the extra capacity thing and the access to the black market. Everybody else, I don't see them needing or using it, so we'll see how it goes. We don't need 2 God-tier Captain Marvels. No, but Kamala Khan, I don't know, man. Yeah, she's Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel, whatever you want to call her, but I don't know. She's really cool in the comics. That's all I can say. But I agree with you. We probably don't need it. Did you guys see? I know what we didn't show you. I'm gonna show you guys something. Hang tight while I do this. Hang tight while I do this.
The keys to defeat were for our competitor.
Well, I think Chunky just set the tone.
I'm gonna fast forward because at the end of this, there's a teaser.
Guys, so I'm under Showdown. Josh Soleil.
I'm Ryan.
And this is
Now watch this teaser, because you're gonna see
Don't forget.
Warlock and Sunspot. That's gameplay from Warlock and Sunspot. Sunspot looks awesome. Warlock. Yeah, I don't know if you guys had caught that earlier. I didn't show it until now, but that's new Warlock and Sunspot. Now, there's going to be a very short time for us to do those characters this month because of everything going on. Did you like that? Wasn't that creepy? Like, I'll replay that. That was some good stuff.
And this is Marvel.
Your universe.
Let's do it again.
Don't forget.
Sunspot looks pretty good. Warlock. Turning himself into a gamer. And shooting you back at him. That's awesome. Come on, that's awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait. I think they're both gonna be really, really fun to play. I don't know how good they're gonna be yet, but man, they look fun. And I guess from what we've been told is that his animations, Warlock specific, are completely unlike anything else that we've seen to date. So, like, we won't be saying, oh, he plays like Invisible Woman, or supposedly it'll be all brand new, which is cool. So I can't wait to see those 2 cats coming into the contest next month. I look forward to it. I don't know. Well, it depends. Like, if he could do some really good incinerates, like better than Johnny Storm does, which needs to be, then I think he'll be all right. Too many counters to incinerate? Nah. I don't. There's a couple that are immune, like Void, he's immune. Who else are you thinking are good at counters? Iceman still can be incinerated, right? No, he's incinerated too. Who are you thinking? Like, I can think of 2, 3 maybe. Red Hulk, yeah. Can't forget about the Hulk, man. Can't forget about Red Hulk. I think it's funny that people who use Red Hulk and don't realize how he's poison immune, and then they go into a poison specific thing and they get poisoned, and they're like, why am I getting poisoned? And it's because he doesn't remove the poison, he just changes it to a heat charge. But there's a point when it doesn't work anymore, and then he can actually be poisoned. It's kind of weird. I think there's a lot more poison immune with a lot fewer poison champs than there should be. Like, all the robots are poison immune. When you have She-Hulk, you have Red Hulk, you have Hulk, and a slew of others that are poison immune. But you only have like 2-3 champs that actually poison. So you have Voodoo, he can do a poison. You have Archangel, he can do poison. You have Mysterio now, who can do poison. Abomination. And, like, who else really does poison? At least effectively does poison. Ant-Man, you can't really count that. It's not an effective poison. King Groot, you can't really count him because it's not an effective poison. You're not going into a match saying, oh yeah, I'm going to use King Groot and poison these people. That's not what you're doing. A-bomb, right? Yes, you can use A-bomb. But that's really kind of it. I guess Diablo, maybe? But he's not really... Nah, you can't call him Diablo. I mean, that's really it. So, we're weak on poison champions. We're heavy on bleeds. Heavy on shocks. And decent on incinerates. But we're pretty weak on poison. Really, there's just Iceman for the ice stuff. I don't know. I guess it is what it is. But, hey, with that, you can see I'm tired. I was up way too late. I had to get up way too early, and I have to get up early again tomorrow, so I am going to call this evening a successful night. I'm going to try to get a couple other things done here, and then before I have to knock off. But I will be back tomorrow. As far as I know, everything's kosher there. And we'll continue either the Labyrinth Legends path if I haven't done it, or I don't know. New stuff doesn't come out until next week, so yeah, we'll just keep toting around, finding things to do. Night Thrasher is insane. Yes, he is insane. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining and checking it out, and I look to talk to you guys on the flip side. Till then, peace.